is it kind of weird for me to say that I'm actually looking forward to this game? I think the last Warriors-like game that I've actually played was the Hyrule Warriors game, which I enjoyed very much. But this game, I have not played a Dynasty Warriors game since I think 8? I think 8? But I've been hearing nothing but good things about Origins, so I've had to pick this up when I could. I perform initial setup? What does that mean? Oh. Let's just keep it at English. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh no, stick to the original audio. We hate English." Now you're gonna enjoy English because I tell you to. Recommended for those who enjoy a reasonable challenge and those who are confident in mastery of action game controls. Well, I can tell you right now, my confidence in action game controls is nearly zero, so we'll go Wayfarer. I think Wayfarer is just fine. If I'm going to make a video and have kind of progression in said video, Wayfarer is going to be the one for me. All right, I think I got everything I needed. Let's go ahead and finally actually start the game. I didn't expect to be in this menu for so long. So actually the first Dynasty Warriors game I've ever played was 7. And that was actually like, that was the Warriors game that I was like, I kind of want to play more of these games. Actually, if I think even further back, I think the actual first kind of like action hack and slash game that's kind of like Dynasty Warriors, the first type of game I actually played was, it was a GameCube game called Mystic Heroes. It wasn't really that much of a Warriors-like game, but it did have like the same setups as one. So I thought it was, it's been a long time since I thought of that game. Though I mainly bought the game for the co-op mode, which was one of the features in these types of games that I actually really wanted. I mean, I understand why a lot of these are just single player games, but I really missed having like one or two friends just come over and just package slash armies with me. Anyway, drought had been ongoing since the previous year, and a barrage of inclement weather resulted in a devastating famine. The people are starving, resorting even to eating grass and bark. As time went on, they began to perish. But government officials did nothing to remedy the situation. On the contrary, they raised taxes to fill their own coffers. You know, like the government always does.
Father, are you...
It's like, nope, just moving on. Keep your head down and move on.
What a miserable place.
Please, allow us to have some...
Have mercy on us.
Think.
This is like adding insult to injury, really.
Move!
Everybody's dying of famine, everybody's starving.
Out of your misery.
Time to bring this cart full of food. And all the way across the famished town to the castle.
What justification could you possibly have
Guan Yu!
for ignoring this merchant has confessed everything? You had him purchase goods from corrupt scholars and sell them for you in the city. In exchange, he offered you bribes and business favors.
Ooh.
Don't you know how hungry we are? Silence!
Oh no, corruption from city officials? Who would have seen this coming? But Guan Yu, man. Out of all the characters in these types of games, Guan Yu has always been my favorite. Because he's such a righteous dude. He's so righteous. While I used to play Smite back in the day, Guan Yu was like one of the characters I really wanted to master. Unfortunately, I was terrible with him, and I never could really, I could never really find a build that was right for me with him. Instead, I just mained Ares, who was also easily counterable in that game. But I still had fun with him nonetheless.
Even more accursed. coming?
More soldiers are coming! Hey, you two. This way.
Harry, we must switch to our action game graphics.
I don't know if he's trustworthy. But either way, we'll have to cut our way through.
The fact that I have Guan Yu as my partner in the first level, or tutorial level, I love it. Let's do it. I'm ready. Lead the way, my friend.
You damn brigands! You won't escape!
What if I...
Already caught us.
what if I escape after killing all of you?
Fight your way through.
The two of you are quite skilled, but it matters not, since you are far outnumbered. Now,
Outnumbered? Have you played Dynasty Warriors in your life?
We will be fighting all day if we remain here. We must break through the guard post up ahead. As long as we get past the post, we'll be beyond their jurisdiction and out of their reach.
Those are the outlaws! Don't let them get away!
The fact that they turned around like that, kind of weird. Oh! That was very interesting. They attacked in unison. Normally, when I see this, when I see the mobs like this, they actually just stand around me and like they attack one at a time. But this time, they actually have slightly more advanced AI. I mean, I can't say
It looks like the enemy is gone.
can't say I'm not happy about that.
Toward the guard post.
At least they're actually doing something. Evade.
there! It's
Oh!
there. Now we shall teach them what it means to defy us!
Looking rough.
The way you shoot
Oh,
defense
very
offense
cool.
appears so
I've never really learned how to actually like defend myself in these games. You just usually just smash the button.
The guard
and that's
post
it.
is close. Let us go.
Hey. Boo.
So, that is the guard post. But there are no guards. This must be...
You're out of luck. This
Government
is where you
captain?
scoundrels meet your end.
What a very unique name for yourself. Government Captain! It was you all along! Haha, yes, it was me!
But we must not falter.
Government Captain!
That voice.
I ask you this. Do you choose to continue being exploited until you die? No! Then tell me. Do you have the courage to take back what was stolen? Yes! Then let us all advance
Oh!
and witness a new era of peace.
Question, how do we get down from this mountain? Oh, never mind.
Righteous. Have no fear. And follow me.
What the? Shoot already! Shoot and take them out!
Are those allies? This is our chance.
I'm gonna slice and dice.
Apologies for taking so long.
All of these troops?
Said that I would get you out.
Yeah, mash the X and Y button until they're dead.
Let's do something about this first.
No mercy for anyone who defies us! Cut them all down!
Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of them yelling and screaming while their weapons are raised. Oh my god! They're banding together!
skills are impressive. No evil may withstand such a righteous blade. We cannot allow ourselves to be pushed back here. Let me handle this for now.
All right. Go on, you time, bitches!
Hold strong.
What is that, a flag? Get that flag out of my face.
Those who lack courage. We go. It's your turn.
Holy shit! Oh my god, this is more deranged than I thought it would be. This is
Cut you down myself.
Finally,
this is a lot crazier than it usually was.
bring him down.
I've learned how to counterattack, asshole. Too bad for you, I played the demo.
Let's end this. Can't believe this. The enemy
Do
officer.
not think
No.
disobedience will
My father, government general, will be mad at me.
correct your actions.
He'll be disappointed. I feel ashamed.
For your valor. Now, go on. Leave the rest to us. I expect we will meet again someday. Farewell for now.
Not one for explanations, then? Well, let us head somewhere we can rest.
I thought their mouths were moving for a while, but I guess I was wrong. Well, that was crazier than I thought it would be. Just the entire front blown away in the background. That was freaking good. Now I see why people love this game so much so
I didn't
far.
have the chance to thank you, though it was rude of me to accept it without even asking your name. Tell me, what are you called?
I will name you Gonpo. You'll be called Gonpo. Yes. You know, we have AI. You should be able to say this name just fine.
I take it you are a warrior traveling the land like myself.
Or they probably would call me Gonpo if I tried. Particular warrior landing like myself. From where do you hail? Yeah.
That is quite intriguing. You fought with such effortless skill. I've never seen anything like it. I'm curious to know where you trained.
Oh no, should I say or I can't remember. It's as if I have no memories. I'm like a blank slate for people to superimpose their own personality in.
Now soldiers and officials alike, oppress the people for personal gain. And the people must turn to thievery for food. All the while, an endless rain has rotted the wheat, and the winds have brought sickness. Countless lives have been lost. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land.
I'm not sure if this is based on any kind of historical events. It sounds like not just a famine. It sounds like some kind of plague. But I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyone seen locusts around? The will of the heavens is absolute.
Yes. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine.
Do these choices even matter right now?
But even so, someone must act. That is what I believe.
It's like all the answers lead to just one like path so far. I'm wondering if you can actually make choices that actually have an impact in the story.
I'm sure you have also heard rumors about the Way of the Great Peace. They are a cult that follows a great sage called Zhang Jiao. Recently, I've been hearing their ranks are growing rapidly.
Zhang Jiao. Is that what he said? I have to like remember these how they pronounce them. I've warned this in many games like this. I am terrible with pronunciations, and I will apologize in advance of any times where I would mispronounce names. But Zhang Jiao, is that what he said? Oh God, I gotta look back at my recording for this.
Their promises of a brighter future must be drawing in the powerless masses.
Maybe.
I've spoken too much. It has already grown late.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna look at the fire for like maybe 5 more minutes until I fade to white.
A country that has long been divided will reunite. One that has long been united will become divided. Long ago, the Han Dynasty was founded by Emperor Gaozu and re-established by Emperor Guangwu. And yet,
Yes.
Heaven's will is now
A little
clear.
kid with white hair. You must be the exposition person.
Age will inevitably be one of great chaos. That is why you must bring peace to the world. The guiding light already lies within you. Rise now, guardian of peace, and take flight.
I like in some of the previous versions of Dynasty Warriors, it's like it was all about like conquering nations and uniting them all into under one banner, but now this is like you must save the world. But it's probably going to be the same kind of shit already, right? And then begins the great adventure of Gonpo. Cue the intro sequence. I will say, I mean, this looks nice. The graphics do look nice. The action that I've seen so far is pretty excellent. I mean, you can't really expect anything more from a Dynasty Warriors game other than hack, slash, and just make sure no one dies or anything.
In the second month of the Guanghe era's 7th year, a major upheaval began. By extending a hand to suffering peasants, the way of the Great Peace gained immense support. Jiang Zhao, the movement's founder,
Zhang Zhao. I was right!
against the Han
I'm
Dynasty.
learning!
In aid of the provinces,
And a lot of
counter-securities
games based on this dynasty,
to
they
demonstrate
usually have
unity,
like those that are wearing yellow. They're usually the bad
and
guys.
refer to themselves as the Yellow Turbans.
Oh yeah, that's right. The yellow turbans. I usually have to fight against the yellow turbans, but now I'm actually fighting with them.
And so, the era was set on the
At least
path
that's
toward
from
great
what I can
turmoil.
tell.
Chapter 1. The Yellow Turbans' rebellion
Chapter
turns
1.
to a reign of terror.
I will now
Heroes
gently
rise
turn the
in the
page.
midst of turmoil.
That was the entire chapter title. I don't know why it was that long. Don't ask questions, just let me read it to you. At least they're putting a lot more into this story than what I remember in the past games. You know what I mean? It's usually just next one level after the other with a little bit of what the fuck? I have grown giant! You will journey through this vast world on your own 2 feet. Your path shall become clear through numerous encounters and countless battles. Now is the time to step forth, while destroying the entire forestry! Fuck you, trees! Damn! This tiny wooden door is in my way. If only I could step over it. I wonder if there are actual secrets that I can find. Like maybe I'll find something here. A little fire right here. Can I swim in the water? Nope. You know, this reminds me of a VR game that I played for a while. It had you like conquering villages and stuff. And you actually had like an overworld just like this. It was pretty nice. It was pretty, for me, it was pretty intuitive, but it probably complicated for most.
There's nothing left here anymore. Everything has been overrun by the Yellow Turbans.
And there you go. That's why I fought Yellow Turbans so much. They were kind of like raising things.
Horrifying. Are you looking for an inn for travelers? If so, you should head to the city of G. I've heard that area hasn't been ransacked yet. And it seems they're gathering volunteer soldiers. Anyone with the will to fight.
I can run now. And please, watch out for my... Oh god, my house! Oh, my children! Oh, cool, I can look up now. Oh, it's a nice, like, little model of the overworld, at least. Oh my god, look at that! Those are giant goddamn bears. Are those bears or are those tigers? I can't... Tigers. I think they're tigers. But look at the size of those statues, dude. If I shrunk down back to size, those things are going to be massive. That's obviously a video game thing. So is that sparkly thing in the distance. That's obviously resources. So there's like crafting in this game from what I can see. Yep. Like that one. Can I like step around for a bit? A waymark for you province is now available. No, I'm me. You are you. You can travel to unlocked waymarks via the map in the menu. Oh my god. And I was just right here. Like this little... I think it was like in this little part. Yeah, there's the wall that's blocking me. So there's like the rest of this stuff I didn't go through. This is a pretty big map. Oh my god, I'm excited. There's probably going to be like 40 or so hours of content here. And I could get coins. I knew there were secrets. I knew there were secrets. Okay. County Castle Inn. G County. Gwangyang Commandery. U Province. It's U Province, not mine.
Here we are. This is your room.
I like it. It has parchment and everything.
But you're a bold one, if you don't mind me saying, to be traveling in such times. Trouble and strife everywhere, they say. Not to mention all the talk of thieves and bandits hereabouts.
I'm not afraid. Yeah, I've been lucky.
Come now, don't be so modest. You are planning to stay here for a while, right?
Yes, and I'll need to make use of that parchment in the back.
If you're looking to find work as a soldier, why not consider joining the militia force? This is the governor of Yo's domain. He's always looking for skilled warriors.
Yo, I'm so sorry. I will apologize as many times as it takes. I've been looking at it's Yo's domain.
Why, just yesterday, a volunteer force visited his lordship. But I shouldn't be gossiping about others' affairs. That said, I am a businessman, and I like to stay informed. So, if you have any questions, just ask.
Do you happen to have any old coins lying around? I would really like some old coins right about now. Does anyone even care about the lore in this game? I mean, I think a lot of people will pick up this game and be like, I just want to get to the action. But you know what? This is my video. This is my playthrough. I'll do what I want. Tell me about this force.
A small army of volunteers recruited to fight the Yellow Turbans, who are growing bolder and more unruly by the day.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it sounded like the Yellow Turbans are a force of civilians that are rising up against the government that's been treating them cruelly. But then they're like starting to act more and more like bandits. Is that what it... Like, they are from actual history, so I have no idea, like, what the actual circumstances are for Yellow Turbans in general. But yeah, if anyone knows about the actual, like, Yellow Turbans, anyone knows about their history, leave it in the comments. I'm actually quite interested in them.
I remember when everyone believed the way of the Great Peace would make the world a better place.
Who's the governor of Yo?
Ah, that would be Lord Liu Yen. A man of noble birth, related to the Han.
Liu Yen.
He was dismayed by the chaos and turmoil, so he's raising an army to defeat the Yellow Turbans. A truly great man.
All right. You know, quite short and precise. Thank you for the information.
Ah, is that so? Well, the day's still young. Once you've unpacked, I suggest you visit the town.
You mean you suggest Yo visit the town? I'll shut up. So is there actually like a little bit of exploration before the battle, or am I going to go straight into the fight? Ooh. The inn acts as a base during your travels. Letters may arrive there from time to time. Reading letters allows you to learn what's going on in the world and can sometimes advance the story. Alright. Edict. The Yellow Turbans sowing chaos throughout the realm are now descending upon Yo Province. Local government forces are greatly outnumbered by the enemy. For this reason, we must recruit volunteers from among the people. All those with the courage to defend our way of life and maintain peace within the realm must heed this call at once. Alright. Let's look at the battle preparations. All I got is a sword. I prefer great swords in a lot of action games myself, but the sword is... I mean, the sword looks quite cool, and it's quite long right already. Oh, it's a long sword, no wonder. Boosts health by 3%? Oh. That's pretty neat. In addition to allowing you to instantly travel to waymarks, the map also displays objectives cities, and officer locations. X toggle information gives you access to more precise location information. Use it to find the subject of your objectives or to help with navigation in general. Okay. That's kind of cool. Maybe once I get more places, they'll be significant. Oh, right. I actually pre-ordered this. I actually bought this game like a day before it came out. So I actually ended up getting this garb. It doesn't really look that good, to be honest. I mean, he's sitting down, so you know what? I'll wear it for this fight. We'll see how it looks once I get up. It's supposed to be the beginner garb in the Wolong game, which I've also played. It's actually a pretty good action game if you want to play that as well. I actually have a playthrough of that in my channel as well if you want to take a look at it. It was originally a stream that I actually did when I used to stream on Twitch. But I went ahead and moved it over to YouTube.
What's going on?
Oh, it's this guy. I forgot his name.
I would work if I could, but...
Chucky. Here. Huh? This should cover it, I believe. Enough for his whole family.
That's... well... that could buy dozens! You...
damn.
brother, isn't that a bit much?
Is it?
Yay, Liu Bei!
Right.
He was actually my favorite character in Dynasty Warriors 7. He was my favorite faction.
Consider it in advance.
Because they were
You can work for me.
they were like the nice guys, even though they kind of got their butt whooped.
You mean...
Hey, we are part of Liu Bei's army.
Oh, Liu Bei.
A force
My bad.
whose sole purpose is to protect the people and bring about peace.
He looks a lot younger in this one. But yeah, Liu Bei, I liked his faction the most. Not just because they were like really nice people, at least how the game portrays them as, but they wear green, which is my favorite color. So that's why I usually like pick his faction when I play the game. Like play like the free modes or something. But yeah, they get their butt whooped later on. Which is kind of sad how it ended.
Are you?
Yes, it's me. I'm wearing shabbier clothes now.
I have not seen you since G, but it is good to see you doing well.
I am doing worse, actually. I have no food. Can you give me some?
We swore a vow of brotherhood with each other just recently. This
Jean Fei, that's his name. Jean Fei. I remember him. He's I forget. Is he like a fist fighter or a?
It's good to meet you.
He was a strong fighter. I know that. Leader of the volunteer army, Guan Yu's sworn brother, Liu
I
Bei.
heard from Guan Yu that you were a man of great valor.
He thinks.
That was more than enough. Remembering names and reputations is a skill of mine. As unimpressive as it may be.
You took a pause there. Are you okay? Do you need assistance?
Oh, we will be fighting against the vanguard of the Yellow Turbans tomorrow. By order of the governor. Would you be interested in joining us?
I wonder if there's like a no answer.
Hey, what's this about?
It's just like, no, I don't feel like it. And the story continues on. Like you can actually go through the entire game without actually going into a battle.
Well, if that's your decision, all right. But first, I need to see how strong a warrior he is.
Look at my giant pecs compared to my skinny arms.
So let's put you to the test. If you can beat me, I'll welcome you.
My proportions are ridiculous. All right.
At least you're up for a fight. Come on then. Let's go somewhere with enough space.
It's probably this shirt. The shirt's throwing me off. It's got like a triangle bod going on.
All right. I'll give you something to swing at. Come at me any way you like.
Let's do it.
I can see right through you. So weak. So weak. You're not slow. I can see right through you. Strikes are weak. So weak. You'll never break my guard like that. I can see right through you.
Attack with various strong attacks.
Don't get too carried away. Brother, Jiang Fei knows not to take it too far. Besides, a warrior of his prowess has little need for our concern.
You're better than I thought. But it'll take more than that to beat me. I can see right through you.
Attack with Swallow Slash. Oh, RB. Nice. Battle arts consume bravery. Bravery increases as you attack enemies.
So weak. So weak. So weak. I can see right through you.
Well, not bad.
Neat.
That's enough for today, don't you think?
Never!
Getting started, brother. So weak. I can see right through you first this time. Try not to go down straight away. Yep.
Easy.
I can parry.
Yep.
Whoops.
Tables turned.
Why do I have a wooden sword?
All right. I'm going to hit you even harder this time. Don't count on being able to block it.
Oh, I have to... Wait. Oh, okay. I thought I had to, like, dodge through it, but I think you just have to evade before it hits. To make it called an evade. And then I counter!
Up now. Go on. Try to take me down.
Now, looking rough. An opening.
An opening! A bam!
An opening.
Ooh, an opening!
How dare you attack me like that?
On you. Zhang Fei is incredible. He looks like he could go on.
Yes!
He fought with his full strength and was in quickly. But his opponent has great potential.
We'll just have to see how he turns out.
Woo! Oops. I accidentally hit B.
We've made an interesting new acquaintance. An opening.
Kabam!
Now you're really starting to fight back. Maybe I should too.
Now.
Hey.
Nope.
You're mine.
Oh, what's that do? What are you doing? Oh, what was that? Oh, it was a moose. It was one of his attacks. His specials.
Stop there. We've seen enough.
Aw, man. I wanted to beat him up more.
Not a duel to the death.
Yeah, I have like a wooden sword.
A little carried away.
Oh, he has a wooden weapon too.
We'll end it here.
These are treading weapons, but his treading weapon's like in the shape of his weapon. Who makes those kinds of things?
I know you must have conflicted feelings after what happened in G. After all, we'd both have died back then without the Yellow Turban's help. However, We cannot turn a blind eye to them attacking and looting the homes of not only government officials, but even ordinary people.
I'll have to... Yeah, he's got a point there. I mean, obviously the Yellow Turbans kind of like devolved into like some kind of mob when they started attacking innocent people. It makes no sense for them to do that. Battle has begun. Battle of Guanyang. Volunteer forces versus Yellow Turbans. Oh, I can't enter the... I can't prepare myself. Alright. This is fine. Let's go into the first fight. I'm here.
It is good to have you here.
So you're not one to ignore people crying out for help. I respect that.
Welcome to the Volunteer Army. We appreciate you joining us.
Give me a second here. All right. Our new friend has decided to join us. Let's begin our meeting. As members of the Volunteer Army, we must drive back the Yellow Turbans encroaching on our territory. Or on this territory. The enemy commander is Cheng Yuanzi. If we defeat him, victory is ours. Meanwhile, I will be the one commanding our forces, which means that if I am defeated, we will lose. Because no one else can command these forces better than me. Especially Guan Yu. Guan Yu, you fucking suck. I will be guarding you myself, whatever happens.
I'd say so.
Alright. With Guan Yu by my side, I can head for the enemy camp without fear. Ganpo and Zhanfei, I want you two to move in the east. Hitting them from both sides will throw them off balance. At least until they put more forces on our side, then you will have to babysit us throughout the rest of the fight. You have both proven yourselves more than capable. Can I count on you to be cooperative, Zhanfei?
Aye.
Alright. We've received word that the Yellow Turbans have been pillaging villages in the east. A group of volunteer soldiers have been sent to stop them. I want you two to offer them all the aid you can. After all, that's what the Volunteer Army is meant to do. Volunteer. Duh.
I'm grateful.
Very well. We'll head for the battlefield once everyone's fully prepared. Alright. Can I, like... Oh, no. Oh, I can add new moves. Interesting. I guess it's based on proficiency level. So that I can unlock more. Oh, and they have, like, mastery levels. Reduces damage taken and prevents staggering while using battle arts. So I'm guessing the more you use them, the better you master with them. So I think I should start using the bravery arts more often. I'm definitely going to be using this a lot, especially if they start glowing like that. But yeah, I can't change out my outfit. So that kind of sucks. And I still got no other weapon right now. Alright. What's the war cancel? No. Let's look at the battlefield information. So, I remember in one of the previous versions of the games, you can kind of like move people about and like even order them to go to separate places. I don't think I can do that in this level at least, but I'm hoping you can do it later on. Like you can have people, you can order people to take over keeps and stuff. I'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, the plan seems to be simple. I'm going to head over to the north first, take care of the battle here. Then quickly loop around the right side to handle the battle here. Obviously, the Gao Sheng is going to be moving towards us as this happens. I should probably cut them off before they join with the rest of the of their forces, then continue upward. Yeah, pretty much kill everything. I think that's the idea. Just kill everyone. Especially this guy. Look at that guy. So full of himself. Look at that guy too. So full of himself. Look at that guy too. So full of himself. Are they all like from the same family? Are these like quintuplets or whatever you would call like 12 different siblings? You don't understand. We have only so much data and memory we can store. We can only have the one face. All right, let's get out of here. Let's start the battle. Let's do it. I'm ready.
We are about to win our first victory, my brothers. I mean, how can we not, with such formidable allies?
Well spoken.
And only us. The other forces, probably gonna die in 2 seconds.
This is the Liu Bei we vowed to follow.
Now, let the heavens witness our might.
Actually, when I played Wolong, I actually unlocked Liu Bei's outfit, and it was like,
All right, let's do this.
I wore that throughout the entire game. That pretty good stats. What? I think you got him, Guan Yu. Good job.
You filthy Han dogs! We shall stop you
Whoa!
here.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna take care of you real quick. Yeah!
The enemy officer.
Looks like you don't need me watching out for you.
Oh no!
I'll push on ahead then.
Volunteer soldier, don't die! Get back here.
Better haul than I expected. Advantage of this while the higher-ups are away. Oh, you bastard! Don't lose any of our spoils. We'll be divvying it all up later. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
what they stole. Starting to get on my nerves. I'll put them in their place. March!
Yeah! Mai Wei is now advancing towards Zanfei. Zanfei can handle it.
Bring forward the rear guard.
I have to continue with the plan.
Break their will before they gain momentum.
Start the advance.
Oh shit.
That was quite impressive. You lot really saved us out there. Now we can take the fight to them.
Defeating enemies increases your proficiency with the weapon you're using. Oh, I thought it was just using... Oh no, it's just weapons. As your proficiency increases, new battle arts will become available.
Onward!
Volunteer soldiers are now advancing toward yellow turbans. Yeah, I already know this. Yeah!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. Rejoin with Zanfei. Defeat Beyond Chi here. Oh no, he's got this. Let's do it.
Wait! Give it back, you thieves! Don't get in our way, you Han scum! Some officials stole our food, so we're stealing yours. Blame them if you want.
I'll take both of you at the same time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march!
The
Volunteer
enemy
soldiers
officer
now advancing towards...
Looks like we're done here. Keep
them.
pushing toward the enemy stronghold. Move forward.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job out there. Come on, let's push on.
Should I help them?
Everyone, keep your spirits high.
No? Brutal struggle? That doesn't sound good. I knew I needed to help them.
So you made it this far. I wanted to ask you to hold the east flank with Zhang Fei.
Get out of the way!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't think you listened to me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go help out the rest.
This ragtag band of miscreants. I've had enough of them.
Forces with high courage. Forces with high courage excel in both offense and defense. Officers with high courage also possess greater fortitude, making them forces to be reckoned with. Soldiers with high courage will perform group attacks using tactics, much like the attacks with glowing indicators performed by enemy officers. Attacks using tactics cannot be blocked and can only be stopped with special arts.
I wasn't expecting this.
I guess we'll have to take care of...
We have to stay on guard.
The enemy soldiers are not impressive in their own, but they're combined.
Oh, God. I accidentally went in the way of that.
Not be underestimated.
I'm out of battle arts, I see. Or bravery.
We strive to rescue all who are oppressed. The heavens are on our side. We must rid the world of these imperial beasts.
What are you talking about? Who exactly are you trying to save? Would you call attacking people in their homes saving them? All I hear are the
enemy
cries
officer
of fear.
Has been defeated.
Just take care of the grunts first. No!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nope.
The enemy officer.
That's just my battle cry. Nope.
I'm raring to go.
Holy shit. He just ignored me. I'll make him not ignore me.
How about this? I don't know whose side the heavens are on. But I do know that I will go to the aid of any who cry out for help. It's as simple as that.
If you insist on getting in our way, then prepare to die.
Yeah, baby!
How about this?
How about no?
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A simple enough battle.
I was too weak.
You died in the corner like a rat.
We're done here now. Well done, everyone. Our first battle was a huge success.
Let's have drinks to celebrate when we get back.
That's all.
Impressive work.
Oh, I can walk. Oh, I can't.
Thank you once again for joining us.
Battle results. Oh, man, I kicked ass. I killed almost all of them. I get proficiency level 2 now. Extends normal attack combo. Oh, yes. That's my favorite combo. X, 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 and X. Wonderful combo, that. What? Every time your proficiency increases, you'll also gain a rank level. Each rank level gained increases your health, attack, and defense. What? I don't get it. Can I, like, take a look at more? Can I look at this? Oh. Expert rank, master rank, hero rank, Muso rank, and it just ends there. That's funny. It ends at 64 too. Cool. There's a lot to this game. I'm loving it right now. This my first fight. 100% enjoyed it. 100%. I could use some more bravery though. A lot more.
Thank you again.
You actually really get into this game.
Today we won a great victory.
You really get into the fights like this.
Our volunteer army. I would like to rest. But first, I must report to his lordship, the governor.
Indeed. Duty first, then we'll raise our cups in celebration.
I'll go to the castle. You head back to the road, and I'll catch up with you.
There is no more work to be done. Spend your time as you will. Feel free to return to your inn.
If you have nothing to attend to, come see me later. You'll find me on the road.
Okay. I'm sure nothing nefarious will come from joining him. Winning a battle and quelling the chaos in an area will increase the province's level of peace. Raising peace to a high enough level brings many benefits. Interesting. So, do I... Oh, I just have to return to the inn, right? But he says I also... I can join him on the road, right? Or do I have to do that after I... Yeah, it has to be after. Okay, that's fine.